Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucia and this is Lulu's Leaves. So today I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about some super cool philodendron that I recently picked up. These are definitely some more rare philodendron than you might see in your garden centers or at typical nurseries. So I really wanted to show you guys what I got, where I got it from. One of these is definitely a little bit less rare. It has actually proven itself to be quite difficult to find in this area. So let's get straight into this video, guys. Also, I'm gonna have to shut off that humidifier. While it looks cool, my camera is having so much trouble focusing on my face. Hopefully that solves the issue. Alright, so we'll start off with the least rare of the bunch. This is my Philodendron Mykins. This is a velvety philodendron, and it's also a vining philodendron. It tends to have very similar qualities to the Melon, and I love it a lot because the new leaves come in with a golden tint to them. It's definitely green, but you can see that goldy reddy tint to the background and that red undersides as well. I love the regular heartleaf philodendron, and this one is very, very similar. It just has that velvety texture to it as well. I'm also obsessed with this pot that it's in. This was at Anga's nursery. It was in my tour video. If you guys haven't seen that already, I will have it linked down in the comments below. But I know it wasn't very conclusive and I forgot to add it in my last haul. So I did get the Mykins and I'm very happy about it. The next plant that we have here is definitely a little bit less common than the Mykins, and it is actually its superior look-alike in my opinion. So here we have the Philodendron Mykins. This plant is one that's been on my wish list forever and ever. It has such beautiful elongated leaves and they have the same coloring as the Mykins. These ones too tend to get slightly darker in my opinion, but the new leaves come out that same reddish golden color. This is the newer of the two leaves and you can see the color difference there. The super exciting part about this plant is its new growth point. I did eventually want to put this guy on a moss pole, but I thought that now would be the best opportunity to do that so that the leaves learn to grow up it, rather than me having to train it around a pole later on once it's kind of grown into itself. So yeah, I used one of my homemade moss poles here and just rigged her up. So this is very, very exciting for me and I cannot wait to see that new leaf come out and see what size it is. The next plant is another one that I've been so excited to show you guys. It is the plant that I talked about in my previous video that I was getting, and it's here. Yay! So I'm just gonna reposition you guys and I will be right back. Alright you guys, so the plant that I picked up was... So if you guys are unaware, this is the Philodendron Mykins. I'm sorry, this is not easy to do in frame here. I'm actually gonna put this guy down and do kind of a little B-roll beside me while I talk about it. So if you guys don't already know, I have kind of become philodendron obsessed. I've especially become super interested in the heartleaf philodendrons. This was kind of a unique opportunity for me. I purchased both the Melon and the Ennum from your local plant lady on Instagram. I will have her Instagram right here and as well down below in the comments. No, in the bio. She has exceptional plants, honestly, and I'm so happy that I have the opportunity to have these more rare plants, especially because in Canada and in my area, we don't really have many places where you can get really special plants. And I haven't seen a Ennum around. I know that obviously they exist and maybe people are waiting on them to recover from shipping. I know that mine had to go through a recovery period with her. So to be honest, there aren't a ton out there right now. And I do feel really, really lucky that I was able to snag one given the supply in my area. The plant does have a slight amount of The plant does have a tiny bit of damage. There is one leaf that is pretty perfect. There's another leaf that has kind of a tear in it in the middle of it, and there's also a leaf that has just kind of been cut off, likely because of shipping damage. Same with the first leaf sorry, not the first leaf. The two leaves that are damaged, I'm definitely going to guess that they were shipped to her like that, and then it put out the new leaf in her care. And there's actually a brand new leaf on the way, and I know that one's going to be pretty perfect, so I'm very, very excited. It should start unfurling sometime this week, so I will definitely keep you guys updated here and on my Instagram as to what's going on with that. I also totally forgot to tell you guys about my Hoya Kidada. This is the long leaf version. This is a Hoya that I've really wanted for some time now. I love the veining in it. It's super duper special. And yeah, there's not much to say about it. It has a little bit of new growth happening. It's very, very small though. I don't think you'll be able to see it. But I basically just put it into this little pot from Amazon. I love them so much. They're succulent pots. They're great for smaller Hoya with smaller root systems. They're very small, but they do the job for something like this for sure. So honestly guys, if you are in the Ontario area, I would definitely guarantee checking out your local plant lady on Instagram. She has some fantastic products, and she is opening her own store in Guelph very soon called The Secret Garden. You can also follow her on that. Before I go though, I do want to show you guys two propagations that I have going on right now. So I'm propagating this little Dubai cutting for Lucy at Gro For It. We're doing a little trade. She has some Monstera Peru that we're going to swap out for each other's plant. But basically this is the cutting here, and I've kind of made a makeshift board here, if you can see, and I've rigged it in there so that everything stays put. But my Dubai is growing like crazy, as you could see in my last video, and I thought that it would be a great opportunity to chop it up and trade it for something that I am really interested in. So this guy likely does not have any roots yet. It does have some aerial roots on the petiole. I think it's still called, I don't know what that would be called. The vine, I guess. It's just one kind of vine, but it did have some aerial roots on there. So hopefully we get some sort of root growth soon and we can make that trade happen. The next propagation going on in here is the Hoya Kidada. This is super exciting. I got this in a trade actually. I traded a piece of my Monstera Stanleyana Albo for a bunch of different Hoya cuttings. This is one that I was super interested in. I absolutely love the flowers on this guy. They're fluffy, so that's exciting. And the roots are growing slowly. I did check up on it recently, but what's also exciting is there is actually some new growth going on. So you can see there that green part, stuff's happening. Alright guys, well that is going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up down below. Also comment what plant is on the top of your wish list right now. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I reply to all comments. If you guys have any video requests, you know where to put them. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. There is going to be a giveaway on my Instagram once we hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I'm just trying to sort out the details, and then I will sort of announce that, and then we can pick a winner once I reach 1,000 subscribers. With that being said though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!